All right, what's up everyone? MK Tom Brady here, and in this video I want to talk about something that I would have told you is the impossible. Somehow, some way, just when you thought there is no way possible that NetherRealm Studios could make things any worse between them and their community after the way things went down with how everything with MK11 ended and unfolded, somehow they find a way to actually do it and make things even worse. So buckle up everyone, because this is about to be one hell of a ride. So just really quick rundown. I did a video yesterday in which I talked about Injustice 2, a game that has not been supported in years and is not going to be supported anymore, receives a 15 gig update all these years later, and it added some files labeled upsell. This caused a lot of articles to be written in which they're basically saying, hey, this could be, Injustice 3 ads in Injustice 2, much like how you have Mortal Kombat 11 ads in MKX, and then when they announce Injustice 3, probably sooner rather than later, the ads will pop up in the game. It's not uncommon for developers to advertise a new product in an already existing one. And when it came to the question of, Tom, maybe this has nothing to do with Injustice whatsoever, I actually thought it has to, and I made a video in which I said the following, which says this 100% is Injustice 3, because no company would make such a bonehead move. And I know some of you are going to make some NRS wisecracks here. No, not even NRS would do that. While obviously they have been, especially if you look at some of Ed Boon's tweets, they don't have the best grasp on the pulse of the situation. Not even they would do something like this. So just when I thought, okay, there's no way possible that NRS would make such a bonehead move. There's no way that they have such a disconnect between them and their community that they would do something like this, put something in there and it not be for anything Injustice related whatsoever. Somehow they found a way to do it, because what they did was they removed a file named Denuvo, which I'm probably saying wrong. It's an anti-cheat software. And they added ads for Mortal Kombat 11. That's right, everyone. The newest update to Injustice, a game that hasn't been supported in forever and is no longer supported, they put an update of 15 gigs in there, not to advertise Injustice 3. Nope, not even advertise the Injustice animated movie. Nope, they did it to advertise Mortal Kombat 11. That's right. They updated a game they no longer support to put an ad in it for another game that they also no longer support. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. And of course, there are going to be lots of people out there from NetherRealm and other guys who are yes men who are going to say, oh, this is just ridiculous. The community, they're being ridiculous again. Look at all these articles written, including this one here that says people were thinking it's some type of tease for a sequel, right? And not even that. All these YouTube videos, I mean, there's too many to list, right, that came out, and if I listed them all here, I'd be here for an hour, right, that are talking about, hey, Injustice 3, Injustice 3, Injustice 3, what's this 15 gig update, they got us good, this is not something that is the community, being the MK or the NRS community, etc. This is just straight up an all-time bonehead move. What are you doing? You did a 15 gig update in a game you no longer support to advertise another game you no longer support? Like, what? And why now? You could have put ads for MK11 and Injustice 2 anytime over the last 2 years. You do it now? I mean, of course, someone will say, well, maybe they don't know. They didn't know how it would look, how people would react. How can anyone over there say, this will not end badly? Like, unfortunately, NetherRealm Studios has absolutely no pulse on their community. They have no idea the state of things, no idea the state of their community, how their community feels, how things are going to look, how things are going to be received. And look, I'm not trying to get on them here because you really don't need to say anything. This literally speaks for itself here. So just when you thought the impossible would happen and things couldn't get any worse, they couldn't make things any worse, somehow they did. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for more content.